I'm going to show you how to train a bed stay in order to have guests come over. There are two different behaviors. Bed stay is its own behavior. You can use it anytime you want for anything you want. I like it for when people come to the house and I say stay and I go get the guests, I let them in, and then I release them. This is also going to help jumping. We're going to do it with Loopy, who is a 4-month-old dog and is a crazy jumper. She really is. She's gotten way better in the last couple days, or she got here yesterday, but she is a crazy jumper. Whenever I'm in anybody's home, I give them options for jumping. I say, you pick. We can do it any way you want. I say, I'll give you what I think you should do, but I want you to tell me, and I tell the client, I say there's 3 main ways to train dogs not to jump on guests. You either train the guests how to walk into your house. That's a big one, but nobody does it. But I give the client the option. You put your dog on the leash, dog walks up, oh, hi, guest. Dog jumps on guest, you give a little correction, you walk the dog away. The real correction is that they leave the guest. That's the real punishment, so to speak. The last way is the way everybody picks, but it's also maybe the most difficult way, and that is bed, stay, hi, come on in, and then release the dog, leave the leash on them. If they go up and they launch up to jump on the guest, you can step on their leash. It is the best way. So we are going to train Loopy to go to her bed. Then we're going to have Tyler come in as the guest. So I think we've done like 1 session with this. Here's how you train the bed stay. Take a treat, walk to the bed, Loopy, and say, bed. Oh, I don't think we've even done 1 session. We'll do this all day. Yes. When did I say yes? Okay, when did I say yes? When that final decision was made and those 2 back legs went on there. Loopy, bed? Yes. When did I say yes that time? I increased the criteria. First one, she got her 2 legs, 4 legs on it. She was facing the wall. I still gave it. Next one, she actually had to flip around and sit. Then I gave it. Increase the criteria. You have to be skilled to increase criteria super quickly, but that's what you should be doing. Don't stay in kindergarten forever. Ready? And use a treat. We're not ready to get rid of treats. We'll get rid of treats later. Loopy. Bed. Yes. Treat. I don't love those paws coming up. Okay. And then give that release so that the dog can get up, because eventually there's no treats. The release is the reinforcement. So we got to start that. Okay, I'm actually going to get rid of treats early. I like to fade everything early. But I'm still going to give her a treat, but I'm not going to have it as a lure in my hand where the dog's just simply following it. Loopy, she thinks I have a treat, but I don't. That's the first step in fading a treat. Loopy, bed. Okay, so what I do that one? I faded out the treat in my hand, but I still gave her a treat. I also got rid of the bridge, the yes, because I have the treat right. I don't need to tell her instantly you did it right. She kind of is getting it already, so I'm going to fade out the bridge very quickly too. I also waited. I kind of stood there for a minute after I treated, and then I released. So I started the stay. So we're working on bed, working on fading out treats. We're working on stay. We're working on everything. Okay, Loopy, now let's get a little farther from the bed. Bed. Oh, I'm biting off more than I can chew. Too much. Yes. What is that? The fifth approximation. I'm already trying to get myself away from the bed. I'm going too quick. I got to chill. Stay, but we can work on a stay, which is go back, go forward. Stay. She's just a puppy. Four months old. Where did I get last time? Stay, 2 steps away. Ooh, she got up last time when I was there. Stay, 3 steps, start to turn towards the door. Stay. How am I, 8 feet away? I'm going to try to get rid of this paw up. There, she got the reinforcement. Stay. Now I'm what, 10 feet away? And, okay, Loopy. Okay, now we're letting the guests come over. Okay, I tried to fade myself from the bed and have her leave me to go to bed. That's too early. I just was trying to see if she'd do it. Okay, ready? Loopy. Bed. Good girl. Stay. Now, when there's an actual guest, the key to a stay is that you have to put the dog back on the bed when she... Sit. Stay. Let's do that again. She got up, right? She's still on the bed. Stay. She stayed. Stay. You should do this with your husband or wife. Good girl. Stay. Husband, wife, or kids. Don't do this for the first time with a guest. Don't do it for the first 10 times with a guest. She stayed for all that knocking. She's going to get a treat. Stay. Now we're going to have a human being come in. Do you think I'm going to go, oh, hello? No way. She's going to get up. I'm going to be talking to my guest or my husband or my wife or my kids, and the dog's going to get up and come and say hi. You got to put them back on the bed instantly when they get up. The treats are not the key to this stay. They help. The key is that dog understanding, I never get off this bed and say hi to the guest. Okay, Taylor, come on in. Stay. Repeat the stay right before your husband, wife, or guest come in. This is going to be a hard one. Stay. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you again. And go back and treat. Stay. And release to say hi. Okay, Loopy. Say hi to our guest. Now, why is that a good method? Because you miss all the nuttiness at the door. The dog barking and jumping and at the corner of the door. And then the people come in and they're like, oh, and the dog's jumping on. You miss all that. Now, I'm not saying there's not going to be a jump a little bit when the person comes in, but it's going to be less, and it's awesome behavior. It's an awesome behavior of staying so your guests can come in. The key to that behavior is approximate yourself back, give them treats, go 5 feet away, 6 feet away, keep going back. Don't do this. Stay, 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 stay. What did I do? I went, stay, here, here, treat. Stay, here, here. Confident. I went that fast, literally. Okay, you got to just go back, treat, boom, boom, boom. Then they get up, put her back on the bed. I did that twice. Then you approximate to knocking on the door, possibly opening the door for a person, a family member, because the dog's going to not be so crazy for a family member. And then you approximate to having a guest come over. So that is bed stays with distractions, people coming over, fading out the treats, trying to get, and then eventually, guys, once I did it, first session with Loopy, 4-month-old dog, I tried to get it from here, leaving you. She's like, I don't even know, I don't understand that. I tried to do too much. But eventually we're going to go bed, then we're going to treat, then we're going to release, then we're going to go bed. I mean, it's too soon. I'm trying to get myself away, and she's like with me. She doesn't understand the concept of leaving me yet. So we got to get more repetitions of why am I not repeating bed? Why am I not saying bed, bed, bed? She doesn't know what it means yet. And I don't want to devalue the cue. Dude, you can have it if you want it. It's right there. Sit. And then give it. Okay, so did we end on a good note? Yes, we didn't end on the dog refusing to go to the bed. And I just left it there and I'm just like, listen, if you make it to this bed, this is yours. So we ended on a good note. 4 months old, first session, went pretty well. I tried to do too much. We ended on a good note, even though she didn't remember even what it meant when I pulled the treat there, because that was like 4 minutes ago when I finished the actual session. So that's going to the bed. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and please comment with any questions that you have.